Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this mini book launching. This is the idea of Father Arevalo. We had sort of the major book launching last Thursday at the Arzobispado de Manila. We had His Eminence Cardinal Tagle, His Excellency Archbishop Soc Villegas, and also Archbishop Giuseppe Pinto, our Apostolic Lucio, and priests and other guests, and of course the media. It was some kind of a media launch. Now let me tell you about how this book came about. Shortly after the visit of Pope Francis, Father Arevalo was flushed with the glow of the visit, said, "We should have a book on the Pope's visit." And then right after him, the idea also came from Father Archbishop Soc, who also told us, we should have a book on the visit. At around that time too, Miss Marites Cancio Suplico of Goodwill told Louis Reyes, "I want to do something connected with the church." And Louis told her, "Why don't you publish the book on the Pope's visit?" And she said yes. That set the wheels in motion. With the ideas of Father Arevalo and the input of Father Jun Siscon, a concept was conceived. Noli Yamsuan, who is also my husband, gathered the photographs of his team of photographers. Articles were requested, and Cardinal Chito Tagle sat down to tell the story of the visit. Aside from the main protagonists earlier mentioned here, there are other members of the book team, so I would like to introduce them to you. Some of them are here. Miss Jesselyn G. de la Cruz, the editor. Miss Annie Reyes, the book designer and graphic artist. And of course, Noli Yamsuan, who was the photo editor. The publisher, the printer of the book was the House of Printers Corporation, and it was facilitated by Mr. Joey San Juan. I don't know if he's here. So allow me also to acknowledge those who shared the reflections for the book. The main story was written by His Eminence Cardinal Tagle. The introduction was written by Archbishop Song, and the foreword was written by Father Catalino G. Arevalo, our presider for this Mass. We also had reflections from Archbishop John II of the Archdiocese of Palo, Bishop Jesse Mercado of the Diocese of Parañaque, Father Jun Siscon, Chancellor of the Archdiocese of Manila, Father Carlo Reyes of the CBCP Commission on Inter-Religious Dialogue, Father Roland de la Rosa, Dean of the Faculty of Sacred Theology of the University of Santo Tomas, and Secretary Herminio Coloma of the Presidential Office of Communications, and Mr. Lito Solueta of the Philippine Daily Inquirer. The cover photo was taken by Christopher Diones. And so the book was made. So many were surprised that it came out just less than 6 months after the Pope's visit. But truly, it was a labor of love for all of us. And now, may I call on the publisher of the book, Ms. Marites Cancio Suplico, and Mr. Louis Reyes, the publishing coordinator for the book, to present the book to the person who really inspired us, first of all, to come up with this book so fast. Father Arevalo. so that the group can in turn present him the book. Ambassador James was Ambassador to the Holy See. Okay. Father Arevalo is worried that all of you might be hungry, so may I call on him to give us a few words.
We will not extend the congratulations, but look, two things. We have to have a souvenir of this book in our house and then send it to friends. Why? Father Lombardi, who was the official spokesperson of the Vatican group, said never in the history of all the papal visits all over the world has there been a visit like this one. It is absolutely number one. That's the official spokesperson of the Vatican. No other visit of the Pope can match the meaning, the beauty, the significance of this visit. So you have to have a souvenir. And the book is only 1,000 pesos. Really, it's cheap for its price today. And they did not bring too many copies, so get as soon as you can. I don't know. They did not bring enough for today. Number two, John Allen, who in the English-speaking world is considered the #1 reporter of events in the Vatican, who is so expert on Vatican matters that even the cardinals go to him to get information and to get data, says that there is absolutely no doubt after the visit of Pope Francis. This is the #1 English writing journalist in the Vatican. The Philippines is the #1 bastion of Roman Catholicism in the world. There may be some places which have a bigger Catholic population. I think Brazil has and Mexico has. But they said what happened in the Philippines could not have happened in any other country in the whole world. And there is no doubt that the faith is most vibrant and alive in this country above every other Catholic country in the world. This is from an observer from outside. He came 3 times. And that's his opinion. The Philippines is the #1 Roman Catholic bastion in the world. So again, another reason for keeping a special souvenir of all the speeches and the pictures of the Pope. So let's try to really keep it, send it to our friends in the States. It's a beautiful book with wonderful photographs, with the text. The narrative of the text is by Cardinal Tagle. He sat down and gave it, no? And sort of dictated it. So it will be a very precious book. And I tell you, hindi magtatagal, you cannot get copies anymore. So you better get them as soon as possible. Next Saturday, on the Feast of the Immaculate Heart, we will have a Mass here again. Those of you who are not able to get copies, can make sure you bring your 1,000 pesos so you can bring your copy. Hindi kayo malulugi talaga. So congratulations again to the publishers and the photographers and all the people who had something to do with it. And happy Feast of the Sacred Heart coming next Friday. The Feast of the Immaculate Heart coming next Saturday. Let's give an applause to the heart of Jesus.
Thank you very much to all of you for staying. So as Father Arevalo said, go and get the book now. Thank you.
Upo muna po kayo. It's okay. Upo muna po kayo. Para hindi ko lang. Upo muna po kayo. Hindi po kayo may lamang. Yan. Dito Noli? Dito Noli mag-design ka ba? Dito Noli mag-design ka? Oo, sige. Gusto niyo po ba So pagkatapos po yung video, susunod po kayo. Tapos po yung pong dito, then babalik po tayo. Pagkatapos po yung video
Palisiyang yun, di ba? Ayun, yung hawak-hawak na kasi sa salita. Ayaw ko. Kamalahan lang ang bolte.